Have you ever imagined hell in your dreams? What will that place look like? Would you like to go there? If you are a human, you would not want to go. But the sad thing is that some people have seen hell in their lives and have come back to tell their stories. Martin Pistorius, a 12-year-old boy living in South Africa, his life was going very happily. That in January 1988, there was an incident with him that would change his life forever. That day, when he was coming back from school, he told that there was a little scratch on his neck, which did not seem so big to hear. But the sad thing was that after that day, Martin was never going back to school. His condition kept deteriorating day by day for a month. After a few days, his control over his body was almost over, and along with it, his ability to think and understand mentally, and even his memory became weak. And before anyone knew anything, he went into a coma. Now, what was the cause of this disease? No one could know until today. But the doctors believed that it could be cryptococcal meningitis or cerebral tuberculosis because it had already been a disease before. But now, it was too late, and the doctors had no way to cure it. After only a few days of Martin failing all the treatments, he was discharged from the hospital, and his parents were told that now only God or some miracle can save their child. Martin had completely broken ties with the outside world. He was just like a living dead body, and the possibility of his coming back as before was not even equal. Everyone was hoping for his recovery, but no one could tell how long it would take or if it would ever happen. By the way, according to the data, after going into a coma, about 58% of people never come back to life. And out of that, after staying in a coma for 4 days, there is only a 7% chance of being alive or coming to consciousness, which will be only 2% after 2 weeks. But it was quite shocking that Martin was able to survive for a long time while challenging the facts and at the same time hope for his recovery. But was this reality in which Martin was living? Was it a real life? Martin spent more than 10 years at home as a living corpse. In fact, Martin's mother was also emotional and cried in front of him, saying that she wanted him to get freedom from this pain. But one day, a miracle happened that shook everyone. At the age of 25, Martin had regained consciousness. His family cried tears of joy that day. But the story doesn't end here, because as soon as Martin came to his senses, he was about to open all the secrets that had been hidden inside for 10 years. According to Martin, after a few years of going into a coma, he came to his senses. His consciousness came back. He was starting to find out what was going on around him, but his body was still unconscious. He could hear everyone, but he couldn't say anything. Like some ghost, he was trapped in a world of demons from which it was impossible to return. He said that the day he realized that now he will be able to see and feel the world just like this, he was in a lot of pain. He had become completely normal from the inside, but how to get this to the outside that he is fine when he cannot even lift a finger of his own? He does not see any future other than living his whole life in a dead body. Martin's father did a lot of work on his son, like massage his body so that he could stay healthy. To train his mind, Martin solved all the puzzles in his mind and even did calculations. Martin completely accepted that this is now his world. Now it would not be wrong to say that in such a situation, any normal person will lose himself and maybe go crazy again. But Martin kept his courage, and finally this courage gave him success. One day, everything changed when in Martin's regular paramedic checkup, he somehow told that he has come to his senses. He only told this with his eyes, and fortunately, he was able to focus on it. After that, he was immediately taken to a special center where some tests were done on him to find out if he was actually conscious or if it was just a coincidence. And then when Martin passed all the tests, everyone found out that this was the truth. After that, Martin's mother left her job and started to help him and take care of him. After that, she made a computer program with the help of which Martin could talk. And not only that, as soon as Martin got the ability to communicate, Martin took his college degree, and after that, he had a job in a web development company. Soon, facial expressions started coming on Martin's face, and then his whole body started working. He married a friend of his sister, and after that, he was always happy. In 2011, he also published a book called Ghost Boy, in which he shared all his experiences, have shared and told how he was trapped in such a world where he will never want to go again, and no one will want to go. Martin is an inspiration for everyone, which proves that with hope, determination, and hard work, you can achieve anything in life. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked this video, then don't forget to like and share it.